YouTube. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dose. Welcome to my channel, Trucking with Dose. I'm gonna be trying to just talk about my journey that I'm going through here at Prom right now. First, I want to start off by saying like, comment, and subscribe, and just follow me on my journey. But I'm here right now in Springfield, Missouri, at the Prom main terminal. But before I talk about that, I want to talk about what actually got me here, So the last 2 years I've been working with Amazon, and I worked with DHL, just delivering, and it was all right. I was making good money, I was clearing a rack a week. I'm not from Atlanta, but I live in Atlanta right now, so that's pretty straight. I was making over a rack a week, but the hours, I had to get crazy overtime just to get that money. So, it kind of didn't add up, but it was cool. I just felt like I reached my peak at like delivery services, and I wanted to try something new and get into something else. And granted, my brother is already with Prom, but I'll discuss that later. So, I decided, I was talking about getting my CDL like 2 years ago, like during the pandemic or maybe even before that, but I just never took it serious, never took initiative. And then my brother left out. He went through Prom, and I got to watch his journey and see him. So then I decided to, just the last couple months, I just had a baby last year. So, so I just been working, wanted to stay home with my kid, just wanted him to know me. I know him before I left out, but I'm here now. It took me a while to get a permit. I downloaded the CDL Prep app. I was studying, general knowledge, air brake, combination. I'm talking about watching YouTube videos. I watch anybody who got a Prom video, I've watched y'all, like literally. So I appreciate y'all if y'all watching me. But I ended up getting my permit. It took me a couple times. I didn't get it the first time. First time I failed, I'm like, dang, like what the world? I don't remember the last time I took a test. Like I haven't been in school in damn near, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to cuss, but like 6 years. So I was like, you know what? Let me just focus, lock in. So I was using my job at DHL to go to the DMV before I started my route. Like that's how serious I was about this situation. So it took me probably like 3 times. It took me 3 times to get my permit. So I got my permit. I'm happy. I'm stoked. I called my what you call them? I call the people that you talk to from Prom before you get up here. Recruiter, and he's like, yeah, man, you got your permit. When can you get out here? He was like, do you have your tanker endorsement? I'm like, no, I wasn't trying to go tanker. He like, well, we require all drivers to have tanker. So I got sad again. I was like, man, I thought I had everything. I'm ready to go. I had just moved out my crib. I was in the process of moving into another crib, so I was trying to do my Prom situation while I was, while I didn't have any bills. Because, I didn't want to just be racking up on bills and be out of town and stuff. So I went back and got my tanker. It was only 20. I didn't even make it to 25 questions on the tanker. Like I got to like 17, and it was like, yo, you got it. Oh, you got it. So I was happy. Got my permit, I really felt like I started moving, So boom, I got my permit, and I talked to my recruiter. His name, well, I ain't gonna say his name yet, but I talked to my recruiter. He set my date for the 20th, March 20th. So I arrived out here the 19th. I arrived on Sunday. They have options where you can get out here, either the Greyhound or you could drive. They'll rent a car for you. So I was looking at all those options. I looked at the Greyhound. I came from Atlanta, so it was like, I forgot how many hours, but it was over 10, and it was making stops in between. So I was like, nah, that's dead. Like, I got a job. I'm working. I got bread, so it's not like, I need them to pay my way out here. I didn't want to come out here like that anyway if I was going to be hurting. So I looked at the bus. I'm like, nah. Looked at the rental car. I would have got the rental. Honestly, I looked at it was like a 10-hour drive. I would have got the rental, but it literally came down to like, yo, am I about to pay like, I think the rental's only gonna be like $200, but I was gonna have to put down a $300 deposit, so that's gonna be $500, then plus gas to get up here. So I was like, you know what? Let me hop on Hopper, my little flight app. Let me see what I can do. So I ended up looking for a one-way. Cheapest one-way was like $460. So I'm like, you know what? I got the bread. I'm like, yo, and they gonna reimburse you. I didn't know, of course, not the whole 450, but I think they reimburse you up to like 360, 380 or something like that. So I booked my flight. I was like, yo, matter of fact, my granddad, he sent me half the money for my flight. My granddad used to be a truck driver too. He drove tanker. He delivered gas and stuff. So you know the whole, when you leave, you tell everybody trying to do something. The whole family proud of you and stuff. So he sent me half the money. I put my half with it. Boom, booked my flight. I'm out here. I get out here. I arrive in Springfield. You know, I'm used to the city. I've been in Atlanta like a couple years now. So I get to Springfield. It's the first time I ever checked the bag. Like anytime I ever go anywhere, like I usually just have a carry-on. So I check my bag. When I got to Springfield, I had to wait for it to come through the little thing or whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. My recruiter told me to call this number when you get to the airport and a shuttle will come get you. I'm like, cool. As soon as I got before my bag came up, I called the shuttle. He was like, oh yeah, I'll be there in like 15 minutes. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. He just be out in front. So I get my bag, I go out in front. I was only out there for like 5 minutes. He pulled up in a white van. There was one more other person in there. I'm like, cool. Granted, when I walked out the airport, it's a damn cow field right beside the airport. So I'm like, yo, where, like, a cow field beside the airport is crazy. So I didn't know what to expect from Springfield. So, but we got on the little van. I thought we was going straight to where we was going, but I guess somebody else called him, was like, oh, we just pulled up, we ready to go. So we pulled over to the bus station. It's like 6, 7, 8 people getting on the Sprinter. So I'm like, dang, shit crazy. You know, we getting on there, then we picked them up, and it was like probably like another 5 minutes to the where we staying at the Campus Inn. We get to the Campus Inn, you check in, you give him your name. He'll tell you to go in the computer room and do the clearinghouse. So you do the clearinghouse, you fill it out, you come back out, you sit down. You know, everybody was really just sitting there. He was figuring out our room situation. So he gave everybody their keys one by one. When I got to my room, I had a roommate. Well, I could tell I had a roommate. He wasn't in here yet, but I could tell I had a roommate. I didn't mind. Like, I've been to college. I used to play basketball, so I know how to room with people. I know how to, you know, work around people's privacy and stuff. So it wasn't nothing. But I got here Sunday around, what, 10, 11. I got here like 1. I got here around 1. I got in the room, just got my stuff situated, you know. I think I went and got some lunch, because when you get here, they let, you know, you can start eating. You don't even have a little card yet for the food, but you just give them your name and they'll let you eat. So I ate, came back to the room. I think by the time I came back to the room, like a couple hours later, dude walks in. It's cool, you know. Like I said, I'm cool with everybody. I don't have a problem with nobody. He walks in. You know, we start to talk a little bit, but not much. Everything was good. I was just nervous. I was nervous the whole Sunday, because I'm like, yo, I can't believe I left Atlanta. I'm out here. This shit crazy. Like, I really got my permit in like a span of like a week and a half. Like, I made this decision. Like, granted, I've been talking about it for 2 years, but me getting my permit, DOT, drugs, like everything happened like a span of a week and a half. Like, that's how serious I was. So when I got up here, I'm just nervous, because, you know, it's a lot on the line. I want to change my life. I want to change my family life. I miss my kids, you know. So it's just a lot. It's just a lot of pressure, you know. But I'm happy to be out here. Today is now Tuesday. So on Monday, we had to be at class at like 7. Got in class. When I got breakfast, and I went to class at 7. You know, really orientation, really just all paperwork. Literally all paperwork. Going through the paperwork. The teacher is nice. I love the lady. She's cool. Every instructor that we've had teaching us something, they've been cool, chill. I like their vibe. So that aspect has been cool. So you got to do computer-based work. They give you a login information. You got to do the work. I think it was like 60, 70 videos and quizzes. It was crazy. Like, I was like, dang. But you're not. They give you a schedule. Once you go to everything that they say you can go to, you're literally just, you know, chilling. You're supposed to be taking that time to, you know, do your computer-based work or really study that pre-trip. Granted, they haven't really said a lot about pre-trip, but I've watched so many other videos to where I know I need to know that pre-trip. Plus, my roommate, he's in a different phase than me, so he got his pre-trip going already. So that was that. Met a lot of people. You know, I think probably went to lunch, then we went back to the room, and that was that. So that was really Monday. Monday was very, you know, just straight paperwork, filling out stuff, getting acquainted, you know. At Campus Inn, you know, it's like 3 different buildings, but it's not big. It's just, you know, they have the office, the cafeteria, the classes, everything is in like literally one section. So I ended up, so it was a funny story. I needed to go to Walmart. So I'm like, you know what, let me ride this shuttle. You know, let me see what this prom shuttle talking about. I go to the shuttle. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to go to Walmart. She like, you got your ID? This was my first day on Sunday. I didn't have an ID yet. So I'm like, no, I don't have an ID. She like, oh, no, you can't ride the shuttle. I'm like, dang, it's crazy. Granted, Walmart is only like 2 blocks up. So I walked to Walmart, came back, got my little stuff. Everything was cool. So today is Tuesday. Woke up this morning. I had health class, and I'm gonna be in a flatbed decision, so I had to do like a little flatbed little situation thing. And then today at 1 o'clock, we have to go do our last night I had a simulator class at 9. It's like basically like a fake truck, but it's the real deal. So, you know, you gotta just be mindful when you use that. But when I got up this morning and went to my health class, you know, they teach you about health, just all the things, all the opportunities that prom have and stuff. That was cool. I was finishing up my computer work because I did most of it yesterday on a Monday, but then, you know, we got to be done by Tuesday at midnight. So probably had like 15 left today. I woke up this morning, like before I even went to that class, I did like 2. Just been doing them as I'm moving around because you can do it on your phone. So I'm not trying to be, you don't want to be the person that don't finish. Or like you're really not doing nothing between all this time, so you really want to take advantage of that. But went to the health class, you know, did a little TARP demonstration thing for a flatbed. And today at 1 o'clock, I have my simulator test. So we're gonna see how that goes. I just left lunch, you know. The food here is straight, you know. If you ever been to college or, you know, been to a camp or something, it's kind of like the same thing. But this is my journey. I'm with prom. Well, I'm not with prom yet because, you know, you're not officially hired by prom until you pass your CDL test. But I've thrown myself out there. I left the known for the unknown to come to prom. And, you know, I'm just taking a chance on myself. I mean, I know I can do it. If my little brother can do it, I know I can do it. But, you know, it's just, you know, leaving everything that you ever knew behind to go try to do something to better your life, you know. So that's what I've been on. So I've been here 2 days, really feel like a week. But I'm waiting on all my stuff to come back so I can get cleared. Once you get cleared, you get a badge and they give you a vest. Or you just take a picture of for a badge and they give you a vest. And you'll be able to go to the main terminal where all the good stuff at. Because when you're on Campus Inn, it's like you're kind of like away from like the real prom because you're still like a student. So right now I'm just in my room waiting on my simulator test. Just left lunch. I'm just chilling. So I've been thinking about making these YouTube videos since I started watching different people. I've been watching Trucker J. He was shout out to you, bro. I've been watching you for sure. He went to Piston. He's in his little TNT phase right now. I found JB Trucking. I watch his videos. I'm like, if I did watch your videos and I just don't remember your name, just because I just don't remember your name. But EZM Transportation. He was in Springfield yesterday. I commented on his videos. So hopefully all these people find me, you know, we can connect or whatever. But right now I'm just focused on keeping the main thing. I'm here for my CDL. I'm away from my family. You know, bills don't stop. Life don't stop. But you out here trying to do something better for yourself. So people can't do nothing but respect it. So I don't know. I just want to get on here, give my introductory video. I didn't want to give y'all too much, too fast, or too little. But, you know, I've been here since Sunday and today's Tuesday. So I feel like it was a good time, you know, just put out something. I'm just really still trying to get the hang of this because I always felt like talking to a camera was, like, weird. But I'm doing this on my phone. Granted, I am gonna get a camera at some point, but I feel like I look good. I don't know. Quality is good. You know, iPhones can do anything. But my page is called Trucking with Dose. Dose is my name. I'm Dose, number 2. So like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment if you have any questions. I'll be glad to help, because I'm fresh. Like, I'm fresh. And this video is just like, you know, just trying to get myself out there. But I'm at prom in Springfield. I'm focused. I'm ready to go. I'm trying to change my life, man. So I will keep you guys tapped in on what's to come next. I am in day 2. I do my simulator test in a little while, so I'll let you guys know how that go. But only thing I'm waiting for now is, you know, pass this test and get cleared. My last name starts with a V, so I'm probably gonna be one of the last people to get cleared. It gives me anxiety, but, you know, I did everything I was supposed to do, so hopefully, you know, everything works out, God willing, which it should. Staying positive. Once I get that badge and I get my little vest and I feel like I'm a part of prom, even though I'm still not, I'll feel a little better. But right now, I'm just in the process trying to, you know, stay locked in and just stay focused and being here. So, like, comment, subscribe, Trucking with Dose. This is my first video of many. So, we're going to see how it goes, man.